Hello and welcome to Appy Friday, where this week I'll be talking about E3. That's the Electronic Entertainment Expo. E3 is a trade event where they announce new games and new gaming consoles and hardware, as well as the actual software itself. This year, Microsoft announced about 50 new titles. I think 15 of those were exclusively revealed at the Expo. Sony went for a completely different approach though, with only a few titles, but they went a lot more in depth with things like videos of the actual gameplay of these things. But in this video, I'm going to concentrate on the Nintendo announcements. There was stuff about Switch, but the really big news was the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So this is a huge game that incorporates all the elements of all previous Super Smash Bros. Games, so it's been really anticipated as this. This new game, you'll be able to use the GameCube controller and have battles with up to 8 different players. There were also announcements to do with Fortnite and Hollow Knight, which have been greatly anticipated this year. There was an interesting trailer for Super Mario Party where they had 2 Nintendo Switches laid on a table and they would use the different screens and physically move them around. So again, Nintendo really are, with things like the Labo that we talked about a few weeks ago and these kinds of things, they're trying to mix things up a bit. So rather than the traditional sit in front of the TV with the controller, they're trying to use physical things and real world into your gaming. So Nintendo in recent times have been known for the Pokemon games. So they made 2 announcements to do with 2 new Pokemon games there. There's Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, both being released in November. There's also a Pokeball accessory, which looks interesting too. On the Switch, there were, again, a handful of announcements for new games. The biggest probably being Killer Queen Black, Overcooked 2, Dragon Ball FighterZ, SNK Tag Team Frenzy, that's a snappy title, and Octopath Traveler, which is out in July. So that's it for Appy Friday this week. Just a very quick roundup of E3. I'll put some links to some of that stuff below anyway. So please do let us know the things that you're most excited about and the games you're really looking forward to. And we'll see you next week.